And we're back to turn in this quest and see what happens next. I did rescue Orthorn as I said I would. I think that was his name. And now I'm going to the Arcanium, and I went right past the door.
I don't understand. Hundreds of years have gone into assembling this.
Here are the books that went missing.
Well. And you seem to be in one piece. Thank you. I'll look these over and inform Mirabelle if I find anything relevant. Night of Tears, eh? I remember this one. Well, isn't that interesting? Did you read it yourself? If I recall it correctly, that has some interesting implications. You should mention that to Toldir. And here. I suppose you've earned these. Until next time.
Wait, I didn't fully read it. Let's see.
You talk to me. Otherwise, I don't care if you wrote it yourself. If you want. I have a few things laying around that weren't worth adding to the collection. You may look through them.
Alright.
Fight well.
So I need to go talk to Tolfdir next, so... Wrong button. Quest. Speak with Tolfdir.
Always encouraging to see the younger generations embracing education.
Urag suggested I come to you.
Does he have information about our wonderful discovery?
I found a certain book, Night of Tears.
Is that the one about something buried beneath Sarthal? Something that men and Air fought over? I'll have to make a point of rereading it. I don't recall the details. I just can't seem to tear myself away. Whatever this is, its beauty is like nothing I've ever seen before. If you'd allow me to indulge myself for a moment, I thought I might make a few observations. I'm sure you've already noticed the markings. They're quite unlike anything we've seen before. Eliad, Rema, Daedric, or even Thalmor. None of them are a match. Quite curious indeed. Now, I'm not sure that you're quite as attuned as I am, given my extensive years of experience, but can you feel that? This marvelous object, it practically radiates magicka, and yet it's unlike anything I've felt before. Archmage Aaron is already hard at work, and hopefully we'll have more information soon.
I'm afraid I must intrude. It is urgent that I speak with your associate immediately.
This is most inappropriate. We're involved in serious research here.
Yes, I've no doubt of its gravity. This, however, is a matter that cannot wait.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never been interrupted like this before. The audacity. I suppose we'll continue this at some later time, when we can avoid interruptions.
I need you to come with me immediately. Let's go.
I don't understand what's going on.
Will allow me to clarify the situation. I'd like to know why there's someone claiming to be from the Sijic Order here in the college. More importantly, I'd like to know why he's asking for you specifically. So we're going to go have a little chat with him and find out exactly what it is he wants.
Aren't you just an advisor here?
Technically that is true, but I still report to the Aldmeri Dominion, and I cannot ignore this situation. Don't worry. You can return to your petty squabbles and meaningless research as soon as this matter is resolved.
Well, okay. I'm pretty sure that he is up at the... No, not the Arcanium. Oh, wait, I have to see him outside first. Okay. Wait, is that not it? No, I guess not.
Now, you are going to speak to this monk and find out why he is here, and then he will be removed from college grounds.
Okay, I guess he had to unlock the door. It forces me to not go ahead of him. I thought it was up in the Archmage's quarters, I just didn't remember the door thing.
Please,
What you learn here will last you a lifetime.
I mean you no harm.
Several, if you're talented.
It is good to meet you in person.
What's going on? What happened to everyone?
I'd simply like to talk to you. I've given us a chance to speak privately, but I'm afraid I can't do this for long. We must be brief. The situation here at your college is of dire importance, and attempts to contact you, as we have previously, have failed. I believe it is due to the very source of our concern. This object, the Eye of Magnus, as your people have taken to calling it. The energy coming from it has prevented us from reaching you with the visions you have already seen. The longer it remains here, the more dangerous the situation becomes. And so I have come here personally to tell you it must be dealt with.
If this is dangerous, then why don't you do something about it? Or, let's see. Okay, I'll go
I'm
with the
afraid
first
it's
one.
not that simple. You must understand the Psijic Order does not typically intervene directly in events. My presence here will be seen as an affront to some within the Order. As soon as we have finished, I will be leaving your college. I'm all too aware that my arrival has aroused suspicion, especially in Onkano, your Thalmor associate. Nevertheless, my Order will not act directly. You must take it upon yourself to do so.
So what exactly is the problem?
As you may have learned, this object, the Eye, is immensely powerful. The world is not ready for it. If it remains here, it will be misused. Indeed, many in the Order believe it has already. Rather, something will happen soon, something that cannot be avoided.
I'll help, but I don't know what to do.
Unfortunately, the future is as obscure to us as it is to you. The overwhelming power of the Eye makes it difficult for us to see. I fear I have already overstepped the bounds of my Order, but I will offer this. Seek out the Augur of Dunlane here in your college. His perception may be more coherent than ours.
Who is the Augur of Dunlane?
He was once a student here at the college. Now he is something different.
Where can I find this Augur?
I am unsure. He is somewhere within the college. Surely one of your colleagues must know his location. I am sorry I cannot provide you with further help, but this conversation requires a great deal of effort on my part. Now, I'm afraid I must leave you. We will continue to watch over you and guide you as best we can. It is within you to succeed. Never forget that.
I'm sorry.
Well,
Were you about to say
what is the
something?
meaning of this?
I'm sorry, I'm afraid I don't understand.
Don't play coy. You asked to see a specific member of the college. Here she is. Now what is it that you want?
There's been a
You should have seen
misunderstanding.
me at the height of my
Clearly, I
adventure
should
in
not
career.
be here.
I was fearless.
I shall
and
simply
took
take
too many
my leave.
risks.
What?
But that's what it was all about.
Is this? You're not going anywhere until I find out what you're up to.
I am not up to anything. I apologize if I have offended you in any way.
We will see about this.
Okay. Well, that was interesting. I remember where the Augur of Dunlane is, at least. But let's see. I guess I don't have to talk to anyone. Okay. I don't want to talk in front of Onkano, so I'm waiting for him to leave.
It's no secret that the college's reputation in Skyrim is tainted.
What did the Psijic want?
Beyond asking for you, he never said. Very strange indeed.
Have you ever heard of the Augur of Dunlane?
Has Tolfdir been telling stories again? I thought I made it quite clear that this was a subject inappropriate for conversation. Please, don't allow him to continue to discuss the subject.
Okay, so it was Tolfdir I need to talk to. Okay. That's what I needed a reminder about. So I need to find Tolfdir. Let's see, he's not here, so... If he's not up there, then he's in the Hall of Countenance, typically. I just don't remember which room was his. Is it on the first floor or the second? I guess I'll find out. Not it. Wait, there's someone in there, but it's not
Mirabelle does
Tolfdir.
a fine job as Master Wizard, I suppose. Still, I can't wait to see who succeeds Mirabelle. I've no doubt she'll be promoted to Archmage at some point. See you around.
So she was the destruction teacher. Oh, let's see.
You know, they say knowledge is its own reward.
Okay, so I guess to the second floor then.
I've never been a sellsword. Never traded my skills for pay. I've always adventured on my own.
Where is he? Well, that's odd. Usually he's in one of those two places. So, quest. Well, I know where the Augur of Dunlane is, but I don't know if I need to talk to Tolfdir first or not. I can't remember if there was a key to the room or if it was just sealed because I hadn't gotten to the point in the quest line where I could enter it yet. I'd like to find Tolfdir first, so let's check in here, and if he's not in here, then I'll wait and see if he'll turn up.
What you learn here will last you a lifetime. Several if you're talented.
Oh, cannot wait in this location, huh? Does he ever go up to the Arcanium, maybe? I don't recall ever seeing him there, but if he's not in either of those two places, that's the only other place I can think to look. And if nothing else, then maybe at least I can wait up here.
Restoration is a perfectly valid school of magic, and don't let anyone tell you otherwise.
Nope. Let's wait 3 hours. That should be sufficient. Hmm. Well, this is a bummer. I might just have to, if I can't find him, head into the midden and see if I can bypass the whole find him thing. Alright, I'll give one more look upstairs and then I'll go to the midden and because that's where the auger is. I don't remember exactly where in the midden, but I know it's in the midden, so. And to get to the midden, boom. I think it was this way. I'm not really certain, so this might... Oh, I found the Atronach Forge. Not the midden. And here I thought I cleared everything out of this area. The midden dark.
Huh?
There is no help for you here. There is no solace in knowing what is to come. Your perseverance will only lead to disappointments. Still, you persist. Very well. You may enter.
So you're the Augur of Dunlane?
I am that which you have been seeking. Your efforts are in vain. It has already begun. But those who have sent you have not told you what they seek, what you seek.
I was told to find you.
Indeed. And so you have come looking, though you do not know why. Like others before you, you blindly follow a path to your own destruction. The Thalmor came seeking answers as well, unaware they will be his undoing. Your path now follows his, though you will arrive too late.
I'm not the first to come see you?
Though you may be the last. The one who calls himself Unkano has sought my knowledge as well, through very different questions. Your path differs from most. You are being guided, pushed towards something. It is a good path, one untraveled by many. It is a path that can save your college. I will tell you what you need to know to follow it further.
What do I need?
You, and those aiding you, wish to know more about the Eye of Magnus. You wish to avoid the disaster of which you are not yet aware. To see through Magnus's eye without being blinded, you require his staff. Events now spiral quickly towards the inevitable center, so you must act with haste. Take this knowledge to your Archmage.
Okay. And now to find my way out again. Finding my way out of this portion shouldn't be too hard. I think yeah. That was the easy part. This probably won't be too hard either. I'll just keep going in a straight line on a path I haven't entered from, and hopefully come to an exit. Wait, there was a pickup item. Torch bug thorax. Another one. Oh, there's the way to go. Hall of Countenance. Found my way out. Now to go to the Archmage.
Please don't bother the Archmage unless it's absolutely necessary.
It's no secret that the college's reputation in Skyrim is tainted.
I have important information for you.
Really? And what might that be?
We need to find the Staff of Magnus.
I'm sorry, what? Well, I'd certainly love to have such a powerful staff, but I'm not really sure that any of us need it.
It's connected to the orb we found.
And how do you know of this?
I spoke with the Augur of Dunlane.
Did you really? And he specifically mentioned the Staff of Magnus? I'm impressed with your initiative. Of course, someone will need to follow up on this.
Let's see. What should I do next?
A most impressive attitude. Keep this up, and you'll do quite well for yourself. Something as specific and ancient as the Staff of Magnus. I'm not sure we'd ever find something like that. I seem to recall Mirabelle mentioning the staff somewhat recently. Why don't you see if she can tell you anything? I'm quite pleased with your progress, you know. You've certainly proven yourself to be more than a mere apprentice. Well done. This circlet once proved invaluable to me. I hope it can be of use to you now.
I need your help with something private. College is a bit of an oddity in Skyrim.
Is something wrong?
But it needs to be kept quiet. I may have entered into an agreement with Enther. He had something I needed, so I traded him something of mine. It was a mistake, and now I want back what I gave him. It's an amulet that belonged to my family.
never should have given it to Enther. But he won't deal with me. Talk to him. See what it'll take to get my amulet back.
Okay.
I'd better get going.
Well, I'll worry about that quest at a later date and talk to Mirabelle for now. That's a side quest, and I don't typically do side
Lords don't
quests
trust
on
magic
stream.
or those that use it. Made it difficult for me growing up.
Let's see, where Mirabelle was out here. Well, obviously, she moved. Mirabelle in the Hall of Attainment?
If you have a moment, could you help me with something? All right, then. I still need some help.
What do you need
We're all
help
trying
with?
to become better mages, right? Well, I need someone I can practice a few spells on. Nothing dangerous, really. Would you be willing to assist me?
Okay, I'll help.
Good. I was afraid I'd have to go ask J'zargo. Now, you just stand there. Please hold still, and don't move. There. Now Oh dear. That wasn't supposed to happen. Do you feel all right? You look very, green. I am so very sorry. I went over this again and again, and I was sure it would have better results.
Tell me this isn't permanent.
It's not. It shouldn't be. You'll be back to normal in no time. And when you are, we can try this again, and I'll be sure to get it right.
Okay.
I'd better get going.
Now I need to find Mirabelle. Well, map. Oh, yeah, she is in here, I guess.
I still need some help, if you can spare the time.
I've never been a sellsword, never traded my skills for pay. I've always adventured on my own terms.
Please don't bother. If there are any problems, let me know. It's
Do you
my
know
job to
anything
keep things
about the
running
Staff
smoothly.
of Magnus?
Well, now that's an odd question. Why in the world would you be asking?
Archmage Arin said you'd mentioned it recently.
I see. Well, yes, I suppose I did mention it, though I'm not sure what he expects me to tell you. I only brought it to his attention a few months back when the Synod showed up here looking for it. They were apparently under the impression we were keeping it in a closet somewhere.
Who are the Synod?
Mages based out of Cyrodiil. They fancy themselves the imperial authority on magic these last few hundred years. My understanding is that all they really do is make noise in an attempt to curry favor from the Emperor. Lots of politics, little magic. I was quite surprised to find them on our doorstep. They seemed amiable enough, but their line of questioning made me uneasy. It became clear they're trying to hoard powerful artifacts, looking to consolidate power.
So no one knows the staff's location?
No one here does. The Synod seemed convinced it was somewhere in Skyrim. They inquired about the ruins of Mizulft, but that's all I remember. It sounded like they were heading there, though they were rather secretive about why. I suppose if you're intent on looking for the staff, there's a chance they might be in Mizulft yet. Just don't expect them to be cooperative.
Okay, well, that takes care of that.
It's always encouraging to see the younger generations embracing education.
So this is where you are. I thought you would be in the other area. Okay. So the reason I couldn't find him is I was looking in the wrong area. Got it. Now, I could try to fast travel to that location, but there's something else I want to do while I'm in the area of Winterhold first. Let's see, is there a safe way to get down from here?
Yeah.
Well, that is borderline death, so I'm going to save first. Alright there, made it. Let's see if I can remember where I need to go. Oh, I dropped down on the wrong side, so I'm going to have quite the walk on me. Okay, I need to get somewhere up here. I think that Nizolft might be one of the locations where entrance into Blackreach is, so I want to see about getting a item from a guy up here somewhere. Let's see. Map. Wait, I needed to go north. That's the symbol there, that tent thing. Now, if this were the survival mode, this would be a lot more of a challenge because of the cold water, but since I don't have that available to me, at least not yet, I don't have to worry about freezing to death and just swimming. There we go. And this is, yeah, this is where I needed to go. So this is just a minor side trip. This is something I probably should have done a lot earlier, but didn't.
Dig, dweller in the beyond. I'll know your lost unknown and rise to your depths.
What brings you to this remote place?
The ice entombs the heart. The bane of Kagranak and Degolthur. To harness it is to know the fundaments. The Dwemer lockbox hides it from me. The Elder Scroll gives insight deeper than the deep ones, though, to bring about the opening.
You have an Elder Scroll here?
I have seen enough to know their fabric, the warp of air, the weft of time. But no, it is not in my possession.
So, where is the scroll?
Here. Well, here as in this plane. Mundus, Tamriel, nearby. Relatively speaking. On the cosmological scale, well, it's all nearby.
Can you help me get the Elder Scroll or not?
One block lifts the other. Septimus will give what you want, but you must bring him something in return.
What do you want?
You see this masterwork of the Dwemer, deep inside their greatest knowings. Septimus is clever among men, but he is but an idiot child compared to the dullest of the Dwemer. Lucky then they left behind their own way of reading the Elder Scrolls. In the depths of Black Reach, one yet lies. Have you heard of Black Reach? Cast upon where Drimmer City slept, the yearning spire hidden learnings kept.
Where is this Black Reach?
Under deep, below the dark, the hidden keep, Tower Mazark. Oftan, the point of puncture, a first entry of the tapping. Delve to its limits, and Black Reach lies just beyond. But not all can enter there. Only Septimus knows the hidden key to loose the lock, to jump beneath the deathly rock.
How do I get in?
Two things I have for you. Two shapes. One edged, one round. The round one for tuning. Dwemer music is soft and subtle, and needed to open their cleverest gates. The edged lexicon for inscribing. To us, a hunk of metal. To the Dwemer, a full library of knowings, but empty. Find Mazark and its sky dome. The machinations there will read the scroll and lay the lore upon the cube. Trust Septimus. He knows you can know.
Okay, so I got the sphere. What do I do with the sphere?
The deepest doors of Dwemer listen for singing. It plays the attitude of notes proper for opening. Can you not hear it? Too low for hearings?
Alright. That's what I came here for anyway. I mainly just wanted the sphere. Let's see now. Wait. Quest first to make sure I activated the quest. Alright. So, I think they both mentioned Mizulft, so I was right to get the sphere first. I had a hunch. I wasn't positive, but I had a hunch that this was the right time to do that. Okay. So I have been to Mizulf before.
Height of my adventuring career.
Maybe not inside it, but I have unlocked it as a fast travel point.
Crystal. Gone. Find Paratus. Inoculary.
The Council has become aware of the lack of progress in your group efforts. They are particularly displeased to learn that your specifications for the focusing crystal were completely incorrect. The entire Binders Conclave has worked tirelessly, and the Council is quite sure this new crystal will suit your needs. You are here with entrusted and with delivering the crystal to the site, completing your work, and delivering a full report to the Council with all possible haste. The Council trusts you will deliver the crystal to the oculary personally, and that there will be no further complications. Okay? Technically, even if I did enter, I wouldn't have had that guy spawn to give me the key, so couldn't have gotten in anyway because of the locked door. But I don't think I entered. Whoa! Nothing to do with that. There was a Dwarven Convector, which is related to another side quest. But I needed the flawless sapphire still, derp. Let's see, that looks like it might be the way to go, so let's check this door over here. Because down looks more promising. This seems to be looking promising as well. Well, bummer. I'm going to try the other route first. This must be the right way, it looks like. So, let's head down this door. Let's see. So yeah, I guess this was the wrong way, so... I hate missing stuff. I really, really hate missing stuff, so yeah. Had to backtrack once it became clear that this was the right way. You know, I'm high level, so I can probably tank anything, so I'm gonna stop being stealthy and I'm just gonna kick butt. Moonstone ore vein, meh. Well, that's my first time being poisoned in this game. I can't remember if that's permanent or if it wears off.
I almost died in a ruin just like this.
Yeah, it should wear off because typically poisons do a certain amount of damage for a certain amount of seconds, so yeah, I'm good. Okay, so can't select that bag, it looks like. And last video I commented that you have to be desperate to eat horse meat. Well, there's dog meat. Dog meat. And I did see that tripwire, I just didn't care, I just went right through it. Trying to not be so slow for this game. I mean, I've grinded so many levels for a reason. I'm basically a tank at this point. Let's see, and there's nothing else to see here, so moving on. By the way, the reason my heavy armor is level 51 now is because I started with light armor and I got it to level 100, and that's why I switched to heavy, so... Eventually I want to have both at level 100. And once that happens, I'll probably switch back to light armor. Let's see. Oh, an alchemy lab. There we go. I think that across is the right way, but there might be something down here to fight or something. It seems like there would be, like there is. Yeah, I can technically afford to be sloppy with how much levels I've grinded and with how much, well, with the fact that I'm using a follower who's marked as essential and can't die. So I don't have to worry about her. And, oh yeah, magic, active powers. Let's see. Oh, companions inside. Your attacks, shouts, and destruction spells do no damage to your followers while in combat. So, while we're in combat, I cannot accidentally kill her. Even if, you know... I kinda, in my Let's Play for Dragonborn DLC part, I hit a dead end because I got a glitch where Mirak got stuck in his ethereal form, and I couldn't damage him anymore. And the solution, as I correctly guessed, to work around it would have been to kill the dragon, let him absorb its soul, and then continue the battle. That would force him out of his ethereal state. But, as a result of having that ability, I couldn't damage the dragon because it was marked as an ally at the time. So, that was a point where that ability bit me in the rear end, but other than that, it's a pretty useful ability. There's a flawless garnet, but I need a flawless sapphire.
You should have seen me at the height of my adventure.
There's another flawless
Fearless
garnet.
and took too many risks. But that's what it was all about.
Let's see. Just verify that there's nothing around this corner that I missed. No. Nothing there. Good. One of those two places would have been a good place to hide a chest. Like, it would be so easy to pass those locations up. Let's see if there's one hidden anywhere on this hallway. Because there's a lot of good places to hide a chest here. Last hope. Nope. Am I gonna get some dragon bone arrows now? Let's see. 2 of them. Yes, I'm exploiting a bit of an arrow duplication glitch, sort of. You can give your follower a single arrow of some type, and they will keep being able to shoot it, and sometimes you're able to recover their arrow. So I gave her a dragon bone arrow.
Skyrim has always filled my heart with excitement.
Let's see, how do I get back there? There's gotta be a switch or something somewhere. Well, maybe the switch is in here. It seems to be the only path open. I'll give it one more look over. Oh wait, it's a lock! Okay, I was thinking it was a switch. I guess I was wasting time trying to find a switch to open these doors. Trying to find the exact spot. There we go. Really, I unlocked a master lock and it didn't give me a level up. That's unfortunate. I'm sure it got me close to a level up at least. A garnet. And this is another lock? No, it's just open. Okay. Well. Moving along then. And feeling like a bit of an idiot for not trying to open the doors first. Flawless amethyst. Whoa.
My father wanted me to follow in his footsteps as a hunter, but I set my aspirations a bit higher. He never complained. I miss him.
Let's see now. Okay, this. I'm getting a booby trap vibe, so I better keep that light on. There. Maybe I'm imagining it, but I just got the feeling that this place has already had one booby trap, so it might be time for another one to come up soon. That seems to be the way out, so let's look around here first. Okay. Did not know you had a ranged attack. Oh! Good hiding place. Easy to not look down as you pass. Let's see. Okay, so that's where I came from.
When I was young, I journeyed with my father on hunting expeditions into Morrowind. The cliff racers made for excellent sport.
That's a dead end, and this, I think, is a dead end as well, but it's a locked door, so maybe something of interest in it. So it's not that way. Oh, it's a master level lock too. That's why it's going to be a difficult one. Well, finally got it. Resolved room key. Okay. Let's see what this book says. Okay. I will not go into varying accounts of what happened at Adamantine Tower, nor will I relate to the War of the... I don't think it's relevant to this particular roleplay. It's just this particular quest, so I'm just gonna take it with me. I did scroll through all of the pages, so if anyone is interested, they can pause on each individual page and read it. But for those who aren't interested, I can quickly move on. Let's see. Can't get in under there. Okay. Guess I went the wrong direction. Grinding all the way up to level 115 has its advantages. Let's see. This would be a good place to put a chest as well, because it forces you to come down here and then have to go all the way back up to get out. Perhaps that would annoy some people though, but I think it would be a good place to put it. Let's see, is this where I came from? I think it is, yeah. So, this is...
Huh?
Oh wait, there's no path across on that end. So there appears to be two ways up here. One is going to be a dead end, I'm sure. That appears to be the correct way, so I'll go down and check the other path. That does not appear to... Oh, here's a chest. Good. I was just about to say I don't think it was worth it, but... Okay, that's better. Finding a chest, at least, even if there wasn't really anything of interest in it, it's better than nothing.
Huh? I'm itching for a fight.
I wasn't looking to talk to you. I was looking to loot. Where did that farmer I killed go? Oh, he slipped all the way down here, huh?
All set. Let's go. I've never been a set sport. Never traded traded my skills for pay. I've always adventured on my own terms.
Let's see now. I came in there, and I can also come in. Also could have come in from here. I went to the same place. Let's see where this leads. That looks like it might be the way to go, so let's check the other doors first. There we go. Moonstone ore. Let's see, anything up here? Nope. So next area to check before I go. Oh, a chest here. Okay, so that's the way to go, but you need to get the key first. Check. Got it. So, both paths are the correct one. I'm guessing I get the key from down here. Is that a ruined book? Yes, it is. Oh, those were ruined books. No, I didn't need to take those. Oh well, I can get rid of them later. Observatory key. That's what I needed.
Gavros, is that you? I'd almost given up hope. Let me get the door. What the? What are you doing here? What have you done with Gavros?
I came here looking for the synod.
And just why would you be doing that? Oh, it doesn't matter now. Gavros is never coming back. And he was supposed to have the crystal. Without that, we're lost. It's all been for nothing. So congratulations, whoever you are. You found the Synod. Just me, alone. Surrounded by angry machines and angrier Falmer.
What's this about a crystal?
It didn't work the first time. I tried to tell Gavros, but he wouldn't listen. No, it won't be too cold, he said. Well, I was right, wasn't I? Focused completely wrong by the time we got here. The cold had warped it. Gavros had to cart it all the way back to Cyrodiil. Left the rest of us here to fend off the damnable Falmer.
Okay. I happen to have found a focusing crystal. Is this what you're looking for?
You found it? How in the world? That's it? That's it! I don't know who you are, but you may have just saved this little project. In fact, who are you anyway?
I'm with the College of Winterhold.
You are you? Savos wouldn't even grant us an audience when we came to you, but now you come here expecting something from me? I don't much like this, I'll tell you. But you saved my skin, so maybe I could overlook the past for now. Come on, I'll explain on the way. No matter what Gavros said, this was my idea first. The Council is going to know that when I get back. I was the one who thought of using this oculory. I don't know what the dwarves called it. Something unpronounceable, I'm sure. From all our research, it seems they were intent on discerning the nature of the divine. This machinery, all of it, was designed to collect starlight, and then, I'm not sure, split it somehow? It was my idea to replace one of the key elements with our focusing crystal. Months of enchantments went into it. Let's just hope they got it right this time. Here it is. Magnificent, isn't it? Took an incredible amount of work to get it running again. Now I'm hoping it'll all be worth it. Place the crystal in the central apparatus, and we can start the process for focusing it. Don't suppose you'd want to take that fire somewhere else? You know, somewhere away from me? Yes?
What do I do?
Now the crystal needs to be focused. It was created so far away. We knew that some adjustments would have to be made. Heating and cooling the crystal will cause it to expand or contract, which will change how the light passes through it. You'll need to use spells to do that. Being from the college, I assume you know them already. There should be a few basic tomes around here somewhere in case your training is even more substandard than I've heard. Until next time.
Well, I'm probably going to grab the tomes anyway, but I'm pretty sure I don't need them. Frostbite, yeah, I have that. Flames, I have that.
I love the code there. It's exhilarating. Perhaps it's because of my Nord blood, but the
Magic. Destruction. Flames. I'll put that to there. And frostbite to
something
there.
about it that makes me feel alive.
Well, first of all, I should see what happens if I heat it. Okay, that didn't change anything. Oh, wait, it did change things. Okay. Alright, so let's see if I can get these aligned alright. Let's see, I need to get all three on different levels, so... There. Okay. That, I think, might be it.
I really miss Skyrim. Walking the breath of Skyrim has always filled my heart.
Let's see, so 2 more clicks should do it.
Years of work, finally going to pay off.
Huh?
These results, they're not at all what they should be. This projection should be lit up like the night sky. Something is creating an incredible amount of interference. Something in Winterhold, it looks like. What are you playing at? Is this some attempt to stall my work? So what is it? What have you done? Did you know what we were attempting? Are you here to make sure your plan worked? That our efforts have been for nothing? Well, explain yourself.
I don't know what you're talking
You show
about.
up here just as our work nears completion, and now I can't get any results from this because of something at your college. Do you think me a fool? Do you think I'm too stupid to make the connection? You've ruined my work. How did you do it?
I truly have no idea what you're talking about.
Either you're lying to me, or you have something at your college, don't you? Something immensely powerful, beyond anything I've anticipated. What is it?
You mean the Eye of Magnus?
The Eye of Magnus? Well, I suppose if that means what I think it does, well, that's interesting.
Can you help me find the Staff of Magnus or not?
Yes, the staff. Interesting. I can't explain the details. That would be giving away many secrets the Synod have learned over the years. Also, I doubt you'd be able to comprehend the details. Have you seen the orrery in the Imperial City? It was the inspiration for this idea. Instead of projecting the sky, we project all of Tamriel, and then harness the latent energies to overlay the positions of... What's important is that all of this work was designed to reveal to us sources of great magical power. Purely to help safeguard the Empire, of course. And yet, in the end, only 2 locations have been revealed to us. One is your college. The other, well, that can only be Labyrinthian. So, mage from Winterhold, despite your intentions, I've beaten your little game. Even if all you've said here is lies, I know you have something in Winterhold the Synod Council will be very interested in. So fine, trudge off to Labyrinthian in search of your staff. I shall return to Cyrodiil and deliver my full report to the Council. This is not over, I assure you.
So the Staff of Magnus is in Labyrinthian?
Well, yes. Probably. I mean, yes. Certainly it is. But that doesn't matter now, because I know you're hoarding something even more important at your college. The Council will be informed of this. They will find out what you're up to.
I think you've been in here too long. You're crazy.
Am I? Am I? I think I've discovered more here than I could have hoped to. Your trickery won't confuse me. I think we're done here.
Alright, well, I'm gonna let him go. I mean, he seems a bit crazy because I told him about the Eye of Magnus, you know. It's not like I denied it. And it's not like we possessed it at the time they were there, so... Let's see. Okay. Nothing behind there. I didn't realize there was a shortcut to get... Could have just gone through the crack.
You have done well thus far, but trying times are ahead. It is imperative that you return to your college at once. You will be called on to take swift action. Rise to the challenge and discover what you are capable of.
All right.
You are on the right path, and you will prevail.
Now, is there anything up here that is relevant before I fast travel away?
My father wanted me to follow in his footsteps as a hunter, but I set my aspirations a bit higher. He never complained.
Doesn't look like it. So, time to go to the College of Winterhold, and after a little bit here, I'm going to quit for the day, and we'll deal with Labyrinthian tomorrow. But I want to handle the stuff up until we go to Labyrinthian first, so onward we trudge.
When I was young, I journeyed with my father on hunting expeditions into Morrowind. The cliff racers made...
I don't know. It's like a war.
I don't know what he's doing, but he won't get away with it.
What's going on?
He's in there doing something. Don't know what. We're trying to get in now. I will have his head for this, I assure you. Help take this down, will you? We're throwing everything we can at it. I don't care what.
Magic, destruction. Well, if I use the other spells, then...
We need to find out what Oncano is up to.
Okay.
Are you all right? Can you walk? I need you on your feet. We're in trouble here.
I think I'm okay.
Something with that thing, the eye. We can't stop him. I haven't seen Savos since the explosion. He must have been blown clear, and he may be injured. I need you to find the Archmage, and I need you to do it quickly. Get moving.
What
I'll be
happened?
fine. I just need a minute to catch my breath. Find Savos.
Let's see. This is the way out. Seriously, going to get a dragon attack now? Not map. I need... not wet magic, huh? Let's see, weapons... dagger... and that... I guess that didn't make the Master Sword up here. So, go ahead and re-equip that. Let's see. Come on and land. Nope, he didn't land.
responsible for this? There's more. Something's happened to Winterhold. Quickly now, quickly. I'll find Mirabelle and see if we can't put a stop to this.
Alright. There was no time to worry about the dragon, so I used my shout to
What's going on? What?
Bring him under my control. Something went wrong. Winterhold may be in danger. Can you help?
Maybe in danger? Take a look. I don't think there's much question. Let's get down there. We have to do something. Come on, O'Neill. Let's go.
Items, weapons.
I love the cold air. It's exhilarating. Perhaps it's because of my Nord blood, but there's something about it that makes me feel alive.
If we weren't in the middle of that battle, I might have, you know, tried to actually slay the dragon, but better to control it and make it go. What are you doing out here? You're a bit away from home, little birdie, chicken. Who are you calling chicken? Well, I'm calling a chicken a chicken. Well. Mirabelle, let's see. Well, apparently he's back for more. You were schooled, dragon. Speaking of dragons, shouts. Bend Will is the one I was using. Let's see. Wait until I get the soul.
This can't be happening.
Let's see, where's Mirabelle? I thought she was in here. Did she move? I guess she did.
What's going on? What's going on?
Let's see. Quest. Report to Mirabelle. Okay, so she is in here. I guess I just went past her somehow.
Well, is everything out there all right?
Winterhold is safe for now.
Wish I could say the same for us. Tolfdir and I can try and keep this contained. You need to get your hands on the Staff of Magnus, now.
I really miss traveling like this.
Then I'm off to Labyrinthian.
Are you sure? The staff is there. That can't be a coincidence.
I don't understand. What coincidence?
Savos, before he died, he gave me something just a little while ago. He told me it was from Labyrinthian and that I would know what to do with it when the time came. I think he meant this for you then. I'm not sure why, but there was something very personal about it for him. I think you should take this amulet. It belonged to Savos, but I think it would do you the most good now. Take it and get out of here. Bring back that staff before Ancano brings the whole college down around us.
Alright, well, that is going to be where I end it for the day, and when we pick up tomorrow, it'll be finishing off the Mages Guild, or college, technically, roleplay, or not roleplay, whatever, the word is eluding me right now. The story. Basically, I'm going to finish off the story for the College of Winterhold tomorrow. So for now, I'm going to get back to work on uploading some videos to YouTube. Have a good day.